Salutations guys, it's Dante here with a brand new series, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, based on the excellent trading card game, well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Now the main reason I'm bringing this series is back in the day I absolutely loved playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I played locals, nationals, did do pretty well if I do say so myself. Now I will have to add that my skills are pretty rusty, it's been a couple of years, and this game isn't exactly like just regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Now I will show you what I mean, but basically this is Yu-Gi-Oh! On the mobile phone, and you can play against other people in the PvP arena. Now just to show you how this game goes, let's actually take you on a duel. So I'm playing Seto Kaiba. Let's go up against our nemesis, our arch rival, Yugi. Okay, so here we have Yugi. We can play other characters. Got Joey Wiener, yeah. We've got Mai, can't do an impression of Mai. Taya Gardner, Weevil Underwood, and other characters as well. So let's get on and have a duel. Now there is voice acting in this game. I have got most of the voice acting turned off, mostly because it can make the game rather slow and not necessarily fun to watch. If you disagree and you want to hear the voice acting from all the characters, please let me know. Now the AI on here can be good. Levels 10 and level 20, you saw there are 3 levels. 10 and 20 are pretty dodgy. Level 30 is the only one that really gives a challenge. So let's play.
Duel.
Okay, so Yugi's going first. Okay, now what we've got here is I've not got a great hand to start off with. So here he has a Toy Magician. So nothing special, its effect just means it can be set in a spell and trap card zone. Not really going to be bother me at much at the moment, so I'm going to activate Stray Lamb. So this will give me 2 tokens on the field. And they're basically 0 attack, 0 defense. Now the reason I'm doing this is I didn't start with any monsters in my hand that I can summon, any level 4. What I can do is activate summon Stray Lambs, and that will let me tribute summon Barrel Dragon, my level 7 monster. Now because of Stray Lambs I can only set the monster this turn and hope he doesn't blow it away in one go. So I'm going to end my turn, and it's up to Yugi to try and take me out. So here's summon a monster with 2,600 attack, so that blows away my barrel. No! What happened there? I thought it was 2,600 attack. Ah, 2,000. Okay. So I was misreading that. That was my attack. My bad. Now this turn what I can do is change into attack mode. And we're going to have some fun with Yugi Boy. First of all, I'm going to attach Gravity Axe Gra to my monster. And that's going to give me extra attack. Now, in this game, every player has a skill they can assign to their deck. There's a few to choose from, and they're different depending on the character. So for Kaiba, the skill I've activated is called Beat Down. Now, when I've got a monster level 6 or higher on the field, it gives my monsters 300 extra attack. So, what I can do now is Barrel Dragon has an effect. I flip 3 coins, and if I get 2 heads, I blow up an opponent's monster. Okay, so what we've got there is we've got 3,400 attack monster on the field. He's got 3,800 life points. I can't finish the game this turn, but I'm going to get pretty close. Oh, he's in trouble. Okay. So he's going to use Dispel. gets rid of my equipped card. It does leave him with a monster face down. Now, I will say this is bad luck. My deck has a lot of level 4 monsters in it. But the shuffling in this game can be a bit dodgy. Let's use Card Trader. And again, no monster. Half my deck is made up of monsters, so this is pretty bad luck on my part. But to be honest, I did do pretty well in the first couple of turns there. So I'm going to activate Battle Dragon's effect. And again, I will say, been really unlucky not getting a monster, a level 4 monster, but I've been pretty lucky with my coin tosses. What can I say? TTFN. Oh, let's go to battle phase. And Yugi is gone. Okay, so that's a quick duel. That just shows you what you can do, even with a slightly dodgy hand to begin with. But hey, there we go. So here we just get some XP and some duel points. I've got enough duel points to get some cards. Oh, 1,000 knives. It's good if we get a Dark Magician. I don't particularly play Dark Magician. I don't think he's really worth the amount of monsters you need to tribute for him. And we're back to the main screen. It does take a second or two to load in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm now going to play a PvP. And what I might do is I might turn the talking on, but let's have a look. Let's go into settings. So lots of settings here. Okay, so I can't do it from here. We'll do it from the actual duel itself. So let's go to the right place, sorry. Now we're in the middle of what's called the Kyber Cup, and that's a PvP tournament. And what we do is we take on people from all over the world, or in this case, for me, it's going to be Europe, Middle East and Africa. And effectively we need to battle them. So you see, I've done okay. So 3 wins, 3 losses. I've done okay. Oh, I did have about 5 wins in a row, but it deletes your history after a certain amount of time. Or I could be lying. Who knows? Now let's have a duel. So searching for an opponent. We found an opponent. And it's going to load in now. Now I will say, you might think my deck is actually pretty bad compared to the current game. But it's important to note that the card pool in this game is pretty small. There's only a few sets out at the moment. And the cards are very limited. So my opponent's using his ability, Peak Performance. Now I'm going first. First thing I'll do for you guys is I will turn on the chatter. So these are the character lines. That's people talking backwards and forwards. On my first turn, I'm going to set Bubonic Vermin. When it's flipped face up, you can summon another Bubonic Vermin face down on the field. So hopefully he's going to hit that and allow me to tribute summon next turn. I'm going to activate Banner of Courage. That gives me an extra 200 attack when I attack. And that's basically just there to give him something to think about, basically.
It's my turn.
Okay, it's always nervous seeing what my opponent's going to do. Okay, so spell or trap card face down. He is going to attack, so he's summoning a monster. Okay, so 1600 normal monster, so a very basic monster. And he destroys it, so I'm going to activate my effect and get my Bubonic Vermin face down again.
My monster's effect activates.
Now I'm probably going to talk over all of the lines from the voice actors. I apologise, I can't actually hear it myself while I'm recording. Okay, so that's the end of his turn.
It's my turn.
So, draw a card. Okay, now I will just note, unlike normal Yu-Gi-Oh, these only 3 monster card zones and 3 spell card zones. Well, spell and trap card zones. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set this card.
I set a card face down.
Flip Bubonic Vermin face up, so I can summon another one. Now this is going to be a special summon.
My monster's effect.
So for those of you who don't play Yu-Gi-Oh much or don't have much knowledge, you can only summon one monster per turn. You can special summon as many as you like. Obviously if you have the cards to do so. So now I'm going to bring in my Barrel Dragon. So tribute 1 Bubonic Vermin, tribute 2nd Bubonic Vermin,
Do this. I tribute summon a monster.
and we've got Barrel Dragon again. Now before I do anything, I'm going to activate my effect
Monster's effect activates.
and try and get rid of his monster. It's only 1600, but the more damage I can do early on the better. I promise you guys, 9 times out of 10, I don't get the effect. I'm just being really lucky at the moment. So I'm going to activate Beatdown, and that's going to give me an extra 300 attack. So instead of 2600, it's 2900. Now I'm going to go to Battle Phase. That gives me another 200 because of Banner of Courage here. Now the question is, does the card he have face down, the spell or trap card, destroy my monster? Let's attack.
My monster attacks your life points directly.
Ooh.
Expecting that.
Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. He does have a trap card, but instead of destroying my monster, which is the worst possible thing, it gives him life points. It's equal to an attack and takes them, and I take them away again. So basically, no damage done that turn to him, other than the loss of his monster. So let's see what happens this turn. He has a lot to turn around, really.
Draw.
Okay, so he's drawing his card. Now he has to put a monster down at least to protect his life points. So he's activating D-Spell, so he's going to get rid of Banner of Courage. I'll have to take this to activate my Jar of Greed.
Here's my
That allows me to draw a card.
my trap activates.
Come on, Kaiba. Are you the boss of Kaiba Corp or not?
End my turn. Here we
Okay.
go. It's my turn.
I think he's lost this.
Draw.
Oh, add insult to injury. Let's activate another Banner of Courage.
I activate a continuous spell.
Normal summon. Just a 1700 beat stick, Kaiser Seahorse.
Position.
And now I'm going to activate my skill, give me some more attack. Now the reason I'm doing this is he may have something in his hand which stops me attacking and turns the attacking monster into defense position. I can't remember the name of the monster, but once my Barrel Dragon goes into defense mode, it's more prone to being taken out. So I need to attack with Kaiser Seahorse first. Change it to battle phase.
Watch and learn. My monster attacks your life points directly.
Okay, so he takes a 2200, and now we have to see if he can stop the 3100.
You're finished.
Okay, is he going to take it?
Monster attacks your life points directly.
Oh, yes! Victory! To be fair,
Must be
I got pretty lucky getting Barrel Dragon and Bubonic Vermin in my opening hand. There are plenty of players who can do something about that, so I was quite lucky there. Okay. So as before, I get some XP. Based on what I did during that duel, I get some points. Every 1000 points, you get a chest. 3 chests in this case. And for this particular tournament, I get some duel points. So for 4 victories in a row, 40 points, and for winning 180. Oh, and I get something here. So score a total of 1,000 more duel points in one day. Get 10 gems. This is your currency. And 3,000 or more. Get some more gems. Now I haven't got enough at the moment to actually buy anything. Let's go quick. Now before I go, because this is starting to run long, it's almost about 15 minutes. Let's have a look, see if I've got some coins coming to me this way. Okay. So what I really want to do is just see if I can get some coins from somewhere. Oh. Okay, let's see how many coins, because sometimes, excellent. So what we have is, I've got some gems from touching the logo here. You only get it once per day. Let's go buy some cards. So these are the different sets we can have, 5 different sets. If we take a look at the Ultimate Rising, this is a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon based deck. We can see this is the card pool we have. So you can see one of the super rare cards is Judge Man. I don't think I've ever seen someone actually use Judge Man in a game. That's the kind of card pool we have at the moment. Now, Sphere Kuriboh. This is the card which, if you attack, your opponent can discard it from his hand, stop your attack, and put the attacking monster into defense position. So what that means is, into defense position. So basically what that means is, I attack with a strong monster, it gets changed into defense mode, and he can attack and destroy it. Not very good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy something from the new set. This is recently in Valkyrie's Rage. I suppose it goes like, "Rah! I am a Valkyrie!" And I can only afford 1 pack. Fingers crossed, wish me luck. So, Kuriboh pops up, only 1, which means it's not going to be a super rare card. Slice it open. Cyclone Laser, Photon Veil, and Dark Mimic level 3. Not a great card, but acceptable, so... Okay guys, so that's what I'm going to record for today. Video's coming on for 17 minutes. You've probably had enough. So for now guys, I'm going to say TTFN, ta-ta for now. Let me know what you think of the video, and like and sub if you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.